Hello, my name is Olivia Newton-John.
And I'm John Travolta.
Thank you for joining us today for our analysis of the movie Pleasantville,
On Grease Live.
pre-recorded.
Our thesis is as follows. Gary Ross's use of color accentuates the changing ideals of the people in Pleasantville. The color choices are personal and representative of character development throughout the film.
So, let's get started!
The initial color scene within the film is red. Red is usually associated with an extreme because it is vibrant and easily seen.
However, in this scene, red is symbolic of lust, passion, and adventure.
This first instance of color, the rose, is seen after Skip Martin and Jennifer return back from Lover's Lane.
The director, Gary Ross, made the psychological choice to insert red. By doing so, he expresses a sense of danger within the film. However, it is a necessary and beautiful danger that the people of Pleasantville have to endure.
By utilizing the color red, the director creates the first act of turmoil since Jennifer and David have entered the Pleasantville TV marathon.
Next up, the audience is exposed to the color pink. Pink can be considered the sweet side of the vibrant color red. By utilizing this color, the director attempts to show that maybe the color changes within Pleasantville aren't as bad as we originally thought. By employing a softer color, the director allows for a different interpretation of how the change in color may be a positive influencer, more so than a danger. The expression of color is essential within the film because it represents that of freedom and original thought.
While all of the teenagers are at Lover's Lane, red is exhibited on the taillights of the cars. This time red is expressed as a lustrous and seductive color, with the means to express rebellion within the town.
Next, the color green is unveiled for the first time. We see this color on both the car and the jukebox. Green is symbolic of rebirth.
At this point, many people in Pleasantville have been exposed to color. Considering they lived in black and white for so long, this exposure to something new is an exciting change for the people of the town.
Subsequently, the color yellow is revealed. Yellow is often associated with happiness. Those who can see color are overjoyed with their new reality. Ross chose green and yellow to represent how exposure to unusual experiences should be enjoyed and not feared.
Red is introduced again with the cherry. Jennifer is shown as a symbol of sexuality in the film, and the red as well as the connotation of the cherry accentuate that character trait.
The mom is the first character shown to be affected by color without having any connection with Lover's Lane. Red is a symbol of vibrance and is used as a sign of foreshadowing. The mom is easily susceptible to color infiltration, therefore subconsciously she longs for change.
She seeks out knowledge, as exhibited within the bath scene, because she wants something new in her life. The green and pink represent growth and intuition.
As a result of her quest to gain the knowledge of color, she is also the first character who can see blue, which is a symbol of wisdom and depth, which are both character traits she now possesses.
Consequently, her search for knowledge causes the second biggest event of turmoil to happen in the film, the fire.
Dun, dun, dun.
The people of Pleasantville are slowly coming around to new ideas. Though color is an essential symbol within the film, Gary Ross utilizes various colors to further emphasize other important symbols, like the fire.
Once again, the color green is displayed. This time, green is exposed on the outside of the book. This is one of the more important scenes within the movie because it exemplifies the birth of knowledge. Since knowledge subsequently leads to power, the book is green to symbolize progress and fresh growth. The book implies a new beginning to the town of Pleasantville.
As the books in Pleasantville continue to accumulate, we see the creation of a library, a brown library. The color choice of brown for the library is significant because it signifies stability and structure. Pleasantville's ability to sustain such a bookstore allows for the framework of a new society to form. This later strikes fear within adults, making books a symbol of the consequences that come as a result of knowledge.
Betty Parker, i.e. the mom's, character development is represented by the colored outfits that she wears. The change in outfits seen over time expresses an accumulation of a sense of self for the character.
For instance, the color black exhibited here exploits her mourning her loss of innocence.
The next outfit we see her in is white and lightly colored. The white represents internal reflection and balance. We see her trying to become knowledgeable about the world outside of Pleasantville.
Succeeding white, we see the colors blue and yellow within her outfits. Blue shows the audience that she has evolved. Now she understands information and has started to become content, whereas yellow is symbolic of hope that she has for the future.
The final outfit we see her in is pink. Pink is a vibrant pastel color that expresses femininity as well as empathy. She has finally accepted her change in self, and her character development is now complete. Now back to the story!
The art is the first instance of depth of color and multiple colors mixed. Gary Ross' utilization of distinct colors within the art allows for the audience to inject their own feelings into the scene. Seeing the colors within the art emphasized a sense of rebellion within Pleasantville, a rebellion that was not going to be ignored.
The art was symbolic of the individualization brought upon by color. Bill Johnson's love of art could be seen in the same light as Pleasantville's love for knowledge and spontaneity.
Lover's Lane is the first instance of scenery in full color, showing green, pink, and yellow. It is where the creation of new knowledge first began, so it would only make sense for the first fully colored scene to occur here.
The paradise that they once had is now filled with realism. The wall mural is significant because it emphasizes the ongoing rebellion between the coloreds and the black and white people. Its vibrance causes a brief distraction from all the chaos that's going in Pleasantville.
Within the court scene, we see a distinct separation of color. This is a distinguishing scene that contrasts those who have accepted reality to those who still want to be ignorant.
Finally, the ending scene displays everything in color. This, of course, emphasizes the breaking point that causes everyone to become accepting of this new society.
In conclusion, color within the film exposes much significance when it comes to character development, significant symbols, and discrimination. Color causes a shift in the overall atmosphere of Pleasantville from ignorance and conformity to wisdom and individuality. We hope you enjoyed this week's color analysis of the film Pleasantville. Join us next week on the color analysis of Casablanca.
On Grease Live!
Pre-recorded.